Now to some of the big legal cases we are following in this week's Burden of Proof. Civil rights attorney Areva Martin joins me to break some of these down. Areva, good to see you. Thanks for being here on this weekend. Hip-hop mogul JayZ facing rape allegations. Sean Carter, his real name, is doubling down against his accuser, saying she's looking for money and fame, releasing a new statement overnight, calling for the claims to be actually dismissed. What are you watching for in this case?
JayZ, whose real name is Sean Carter, has valid reasons for requesting the dismissal of this case. The accuser recently gave an interview, though her face was not shown and her name was not revealed. In the interview, she made statements that contradicted the accusations in her lawsuit, raising concerns about her credibility. One notable inconsistency involved her father. She claimed that her father picked her up from Sean Diddy Combs' home after the alleged rape by JayZ and Diddy. However, when contacted by the media, her father denied any recollection of the event. As he pointed out, a father would certainly remember such a serious incident. This creates significant doubts about the accuser's story. Given these inconsistencies, it's likely that JayZ's legal team will file a motion to address the credibility issues surrounding the accuser's claims.
So let's go over to Sean Diddy Combs. He's facing some new rape allegations from 3 more men. According to new civil lawsuits, the men say Diddy sexually assaulted them between 2019 and 2022, so these are more recent claims. Diddy's attorney says the allegations are false. The men's attorney says he was contacted by more than 60 people, but only chose to file these 3 cases so far.
Yes, it's quite possible we could see more lawsuits of this nature. A Houston attorney has already announced plans to file over 100 lawsuits against Diddy Combs, claiming that hundreds of individuals have come forward with allegations of rape or sexual assault involving him. One key point to note, Phil, is that many of these allegations date back 10, 15, or even 20 years. Similar to the JayZ case. Statistically, women generally do not fabricate claims of rape or sexual assault, so I'm not suggesting the accuser in JayZ's case is lying. But such cases can be challenging to prove, especially when the events occurred so long ago. Memories fade and evidence becomes harder to verify. However, in the case of the 3 men who recently filed civil lawsuits against Diddy, the allegations are more recent, ranging from 2019 to 2022. These complaints include specific details, which could potentially lead to further criminal investigations by prosecutors. If they find the allegations credible, we might see new criminal charges, possibly even superseding indictments, filed against Diddy based on these rape claims. That said, it's important to remember that these are still allegations and nothing has been proven in a court of law. However, the seriousness of the claims could result in additional felony charges.
Moving now to country star Morgan Wallen, pleading guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges of reckless endangerment for throwing a chair off the roof of a bar, nearly hitting 2 police officers. He was sentenced to 7 days in a DUI education center and 2 years probation. So first,
DUI education centers are programs designed to educate individuals convicted of driving under the influence, DUI, about the dangers of alcohol and substance abuse. These programs often include classes, counseling, and support to help individuals address their behavior and reduce the risk of reoffending. It's quite common for people to be sentenced to these types of programs, especially when there are no injuries or violence involved in the incident. In the case of this country singer, it seems that alcohol or possibly substance abuse might be an issue. Given that no one was hurt by his actions, such as throwing a chair off the roof of the bar, this diversionary approach seems fitting. The sentence appears to be appropriate and proportionate to the nature of the offense.
All right. Civil rights attorney Areva Martin. Areva, thanks so much. Always good to see you.
Thanks, Phil. My pleasure.